Okay, y'all, here's my almond tree. I planted it 4.5 years ago, and it has lots of nuts all over it. They will be ready to, when the outer shell turns color and splits open, it'll be ready to harvest. I'm figuring the best way to do that will be with a tarp underneath it and shake it. Okay. So I love perennial trees. You hear that over there? Somebody learning how to ride a little 80cc four-wheeler I bought. Starting her young. This is my plum tree. As you can see, it is getting fruit on it. I don't know. I planted it the same time I planted the almond tree. Here they go. Here they go. She's learning how to. 8 years old, riding her first four-wheeler. Learning how. Anyway, I don't know if the fruit's going to get any bigger on that this year or not. Over here, our grapevines are they've actually got grapes on them this year. Not a lot, but these are pepper plants. They're doing well. I have several types. I forget. I think these are like Hungarian wax peppers or something. See, there's a little one there. This is the raspberries. They just got picked clean, so that's why there's none on there right now. I'm just letting them spread. Started out, I just had, when I first planted it, there was just one right over there, and it has spread all the way over to here, and I'm all for that. Chickens got out the other day and were in the raspberries, so that's got something to do with none of them being in there either. So to get them back in, I stood back here with a hoe, and the other half grabbed a water hose and started spraying them. We had that gate open right there, and they all ran in. So you're not supposed to spray your chickens. Yeah, it worked. So anyway, here's my corn. You can see some of it's 8 feet tall, but getting some good ears on it. So yeah, I know I need to do something about the weeds, but anyway, this is the one right here where the silk's already turned. And see how small the ears are. I don't know why that happened, but oh, there's another one over there. Crap. Well, I hope it doesn't keep doing that until the ears are ready. And here's a bunch of peppers. We got jalapeno peppers and bell peppers over here. There's bell pepper. They all look good. They don't even have any bug holes in them or anything. Oh, there's jalapeno needs to be picked right there. And these are my Brussels sprouts. You can tell the leaves are tore up by bugs, but the sprouts themselves are being left alone, which great. These are sweet peppers. They're doing well. Over here, these are black-eyed peas. I just planted some of the seed from a couple of years ago, actually, and they came up and they're taking over this end of the garden bed. Look, it's all the way out here. So right here, this was a head of cabbage. See how destroyed that is? And then the mullein here, see how tall that's gotten? I'm told those leaves, once they're dried out, which they're doing on their own down there, can be smoked, and it helps with like respiratory illness. I'm not gonna trust that. I'm going to look that up. Don't ever take anybody's word for something that it's medicinal. Look it up for yourself. Let's see. Out here, these aren't doing too well. I've lost a couple of bushes already. I mean, like this is okay. It's just not very big yet. This, I don't know why it's turning yellow. But this is, what do you call it? Oh, not cucumber. I don't know what the hell you call it. The word escapes me. This is squash, and it's not doing too well either. I think maybe it has something to do with some pesticides. I might have used the wrong kind on them. This is cucumbers, and they're having the same problem. There's a few little ones on it. We haven't harvested any off of it yet, but hopefully it'll overcome. You know, putting a little fertilizer on it. But the watermelons over here, this is watermelon. Not a bit of yellow anywhere on it, and it's doing well. So it's not very big yet, but look, there's a bloom right down there. So we'll get some watermelons off of it. And one of my that's an apple tree there. We just planted that like last year. Not very big yet. So over here was my volunteers, one of them anyway. Pumpkins. So there's a good size one right there. Far from done growing. But the vines are almost over the neighbor's property. And there's a couple of good sized ones that are starting to turn color. So, oh, there's a really good one right there, turning orange. I'll be harvesting that one before long. But this is an excellent compost pile because something comes up in it every year. And then it's fun to try to guess what it's going to be or what it turns out to be. Took me a while to figure it out this year. This over here is another volunteer. It's kind of in the way. I believe it's squash, but it could be pumpkin as well. It just sprouted up. So it's right in my walkway though, but I'm leaving it. You know, who am I to argue with God? Over here this is one of my tropical fruit trees that had died off, and I managed to bring it back. But that's where had some cherry tomatoes come up that I did not plant. So my tomatoes over here, they're kind of, the leaves are looking ragged, but I'm still getting plenty of tomatoes off of them. So anyway, that's pretty much everything for now. I didn't show you a couple of the miniature fruit trees, but that's my produce for now, and we're taking probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds of produce in the house a day, and we can't eat it all. So I'm gonna have to start freeze drying some or something. Anyway, yeah, here's tomatoes we picked just today. And some more, and peppers. And you should see all the bags of stuff in the fridge in the house. But anyway, that's all I got. I've been saying I was going to do that, and I was just too tired last night. Hip was hurting too bad. But there you go. As you can see, I'm not walking on a cane anymore, at least most of the time. So I'm getting there. So anyway, till next time, I'm Mott Victoria Karam. Stay safe out there.